We titled the business 2002, and I really created a partnership January of 2004 is when we really got going with the business. We try to keep it a family atmosphere. I've got my sons, two of my sons working here. We've got my business partner, Brian, his daughters work here part-time, and once you're in, you are family, and we try to keep that family. So we slowly put all the pieces together from 2002, 2003. It was kind of a part-time business, and then once we got enough generation going, we created the corporation. Our primary focus when we got into business is to stay around the 8 to 5. We didn't want to have the 24-hour restaurant service and all, so we kind of molded ourselves around Class A offices. And ironically, we got into a lot of churches and schools.
The Bowl School is a prestigious private school locally in Jacksonville. They have multiple campuses. They have dorm rooms on campus. Some of the buildings are modern, some of the buildings are historic sites. We had to find a way to condition these areas without compromising the aesthetics of the building. We introduced the idea of using VRF for both the classrooms and the dorm rooms to minimize the outdoor equipment that will be visible.
From a dealer standpoint, what we love most about it is when you put the system in, everything's there. So, in other words, you go and sell somebody a control system or a DX system, there's still controls involved. Who's going to do the controls? Who's going to do this? There's more pieces of the pie. When we put the whole VRF package together, it's all one package. The controls are involved, everything's there, and it's a turnkey. Forever, we kind of felt like it was a hard sale up front when this first came out. Is how do I sell this versus a 20-ton rooftop unit? But the more that we put in and the more experience we have, we can show them, not just say this is going to save you money. Let us take you to some of these sites we've done. The individual control that you have in each space, where you would have to do with a zoning system. And anymore, somebody wants to still zone an east wing, a west wing, north wing, nobody's ever happy. When we put these in, everybody's happy.
We stand out in terms of VRF because we give that option. Every set of plans we get in here, whether it be design, build, or plan and spec, we look at the option of using Mitsubishi VRF, and we give the building owners or the engineers those options. The most recent project we've done is the Mokama Brewery in Fernandina.
So Mokama's been in construction for about 2 years. The vision is to bring a large commercial brewery to Northeast Florida and make a home on Amelia Island. Our commitment is to making exceptionally craft-orientated beers with flavour that are unique to Florida. The environment here calls for beers that are refreshing, a lot of tropical flavours, and are easily drinkable on the beach, on a boat, or the golf course, at home on the back porch. So we're committed to making beers that are along those lines. There are many factors that go into creating a perfect experience, and one of those is the environment that you create for people to come in and feel comfortable.
The Mokama job, where the owner already had some knowledge of the Mitsubishi, which always makes it easier. You're not bringing something brand new to him. He saw the product in different applications. He liked it. We converted that to 100% Mitsubishi. It had an Aeon outside air unit and some other products, and we'll share the plans with you. What Joe worked with the engineer, showed him, built a design, the engineer put it on paper.
That job was originally planned and spec'd as rooftop units and split systems. We actually came up with a base design and approached the building owners with the design, and they liked it. They sent it to the engineer, he liked it.
When we were discussing the system that we put in place here, the discussion about Mitsubishi and the individual cassette units that allow us to control the environment in each specific area, therefore allows us to ensure that depending on where you are, you're receiving an experience that makes you feel very comfortable. It's all well and good to drink cold beer, but it doesn't help if you're drinking it in 100-degree weather. So if I can give you an air-conditioned space with airflow, that's fantastic for the guests. But also, we've also invested in our production facility. So our brewer and our production team are actually going to be working in a space that is air-conditioned. And the space that we have, which is close to 8,000 square feet, to have that air-conditioned as well for those guys, I think we've taken care of everybody involved in our operation.
Relationships for us are a big deal. And once we create a relationship, unless something really, really bad happens, we don't jump around. So we've got two major brands that we work with. Mitsubishi is number one brand, and we're loyal. We don't shop prices. Johnstone Supply is our distributor. We get all our Mitsubishi product from. We don't only buy from them, we also install for them and maintain their product. So the support has been great throughout the years. The relationships there is great. They have a lot of the VRF product and stores here in Jacksonville. Once we get a product, we're confident in it and it does what it says it's going to do, we stay with it. And that's been our focus all the way along. We've had a lot of people come in here with different brands. We came to the dance with Mitsubishi. We started the dance. That's who we're going to finish the dance with.